Good evening and welcome to the Voice of Oneness meditation session. Excuse me. Meditation session. I can feel I'm going to struggle with some words tonight. Sometimes that happens as I'm bringing through the spirit as it comes to me. There's so much that I would like to say this evening. And I'm going to begin by saying, this is the voice of oneness. And oneness is our teaching, and only oneness. We are always centered and focused in the oneness of all life, and assisting others to come to the understanding of their oneness, the remembrance of who we truly are. One, created by the one and only creator of all creation. This is our teaching. And all that is said on this presentation, or in this presentation, is from the point of oneness. I use the term many times, God, for that is our teaching. We can use creator, we can use infinite intelligence, or God. God, the creator of all. God, who is only love, ever and only, in every way, love. This love which created each and every one of us to experience life in a physical form remains with us in each and every breath. Our creation did not result in the separation from the Creator. That belief arose, and we're not going to go into the history of that at this moment, but it exists. The separation from God exists, believing that we are to secure our own position in this world, that we must protect ourselves, for no one's going to protect us. That's a belief, and if that's your belief, then let it be so. But what is taught here is that we are of one whole. God is the one and only force of creation. God is within each and every part and parcel of creation. God is within each and every one of us, in all the cells of our body, in every aspect of us. God is present. Are we present in the fullness of that understanding? No. Are we on the course of remembrance? Remembering that that is truth? Yes. And as we travel this course, we are at different points along the way, each and every one of us, different levels of awareness and understanding of what that means. And we are called in each and every breath to release that understanding so that we may grow. We may grow in what that means to the best of our ability. How we can do that, one way, is simply always choosing the highest good for all. The highest good for all concerned in every action, in every thought, word, and deed. Let it be in the highest good. For we are, in truth, one with God, meaning we are God in human form. with the level of understanding of which we hold within our consciousness. That's got to be clear. So we hold that within the presence of God in each and every cell of our being. We hold the potential to express as God. We are creator beings, for we are of the Creator. So joining with the Creator, we create our world being our realities. We are together in a creative expression that we experience through collective consciousness. We are individuals, individuated aspects of consciousness experiencing life through our perception. Through our perception within our mind. And as we grow in understanding of our true nature, we open to go beyond our limited mind and to join with the one mind, the mind of God. And we do this through experience, experiencing life here. We all have our own experiences, and that leads us forward in our journey. Some of us are very interested in exploring our spiritual nature, and some of us are not yet ready. We're not yet ready. Some of us may be very pleased living the life of which we have created for ourselves, our family, our job, or whatever our experiences are, that we are happy within. And there is no calling within us yet to go beyond that. And that is perfectly fine. That is exactly where one needs to be. For each and every one of us, all right, where we need be in the moment. That doesn't match the thought of where we'd like ourselves to be. It matches where we need be, based on the directive of our soul. See, we believe that as we sit in this meditation center or anywhere we are at any particular time on any given day, that we are by ourselves. For we feel that many times, unless we have a deeper understanding of our true spiritual nature, that our body, this is it, this is me, this is where I am. Where this body is the physical container that houses the essence of which we are. It doesn't define us. As we grow in understanding, we realize that there's so much more, because we begin to experience so much more beyond our five senses for those of us that have had these experiences and continue to do so. As we are at this point in our evolution on the planet, we're starting to have more and more of these experiences, and more people are opening up through experiences to realize that there's more. There's so much more. And there are others of us who have yet to experience more and are very comfortable right where they are. And that is perfect. We, within our own minds, decide that we need to be someplace different. But our soul knows exactly what is needed and guides and directs us at every moment of our experience here on this planet, whether we realize it or not. Within us is the essence of that which created us, the presence of God within us. We are always held within the God presence. We are God's creation. We are God's creation. We did not create ourselves. We are God's creation. We are always held in the loving embrace of the Creator. We are cared for in every moment of our experience by the Creator. May not be what we believe in our mind needs to be, but it's exactly what need be. For everything that takes place in all of creation is God's will. Everything. We may not understand it. We may rally against it. We may believe that how could this possibly be? That's our level of understanding, and that's perfectly fine. And as we do that, we grow. We grow. There's always growth. All of life is created from the moment of creation, moving forward, ever life affirming, ever moving forward in the remembrance of that which we truly are. We truly are the divine essence of that which created us. And we live and we abide within the Creator at all times. Although it appears that we are having an experience that belongs to us personally. It's an experience of life as the Creator here and now at this level of understanding. Wherever we are within our understanding, and we're all at different levels of awareness. We're all meant to be at different levels of awareness so that we can grow together. If we were all at the same level of awareness, there'd be no growth. We're at different levels of awareness. We're experiencing different events in our lives. There's all the details of our lives are unique to us. But we are all one. We are all one. Experiencing life, reflecting back to us from different perspectives. But yet we're all one. This, as with all things, as we grow, takes on new meaning. First, when one hears this, they're, what? This makes no sense. No, I don't believe that. I take care of myself. I've got to protect myself because no one else is going to do it. I'm in control. I must remain in control. And that's a level of understanding. That's a level of understanding. And as we grow, we begin to release control and surrender it to God, to that which created us. Because we're ready to. We're at that point, that understanding. And it flows naturally, organically. For those of us that need to remain in control, there's where we stay. It flows organically until we're ready to move on. And our soul guides us through this journey. Now, as we sit this evening, there's a major storm headed for the state of Florida. All different reports of the severity of that storm, from a category 3 to a category 5, which is the most severe for a hurricane. And I've experienced many hurricanes, having been born and raised on an island. I know what hurricane life is like. It can be pretty scary. It could be devastating. There could be loss of property, loss of life, that we all know. And we know just from experiencing what Helene left us with just a week ago, a little over a week ago. Now, as we sit where we are in this moment, This is happening. It's the 8th of October. It's in the evening. This hurricane is set to, I believe, maybe it's tomorrow, sometime tomorrow or into early Thursday. I'm not exactly certain on the time, but I have received calls from those that are in distress over what is happening and are asking for prayers. And prayers, always, always prayers. Prayers being for the highest good of all concerned. For the highest good of all concerned. Knowing that everything is in divine order. Everything is in divine order. And then some people will say there's certain theories that this storm is not man-made. That this is the result of interference and the use of technology. Not to confirm or to deny this. Does it really matter? It matters, and it gets us upset that this is being done in our world. Some say that this is the result of global warming. Once again, not to confirm or deny, doesn't matter. What matters is that this storm is a raging, powerful mass of destructive energy aimed at a specific location. Those that are in residence in the path of this storm are experiencing the energy of the storm before it even arrives, as we are all experiencing the energy, but those that are in the path have a high degree of fear to flee to safety. And that is their focus. And as they are engaged in that activity, it is now that we may say and send blessings for their travels with grace and the highest degree of efficiency possible in the moment, leading to the highest outcome for all concerned. Those of us that are not directly in the path, being that we are God in the body here, our presence, the presence is within us. We hold the power to create. Once again, based on where we are in our understanding and in our development through our soul's evolution. Some of us have a deeper understanding and can access this ability to greater effectiveness than others. But we all hold the same degree of potential. When we focus together on an outcome, that is very powerful. Those of us that are not in the line of the storm are not experiencing the same degree of fear. We have more availability to step back, to observe what's going on, but to disconnect from it so that we may assist those who are in the path of the storm. We do this through prayer. Prayer is action. Seeing, feeling an outcome of which is the highest good for all. And the highest good for all, we can ask for the least amount of loss of life, the least amount of destruction of property. We can ask for the calming as much as possible, for the seas to calm. Could be for the storm to blow further out to sea instead of making landfall. That's possible. It's a possibility. And if that's to be so, then let it be so. But if that's not to be so, then let's pray for the least amount of destruction. That it goes from a category 5 to a tropical storm. That's a possibility. But those of us that can focus in on this and assist our brethren who are in fear and are fleeing, that they may be safe and arrive safely to their destinations, that we may assist in seeing an outcome of which serves all to their highest good. And that's where I'd like to focus this evening's meditation on, if that's okay with all of you. If you are watching this at a later date and the storm has passed its history, then choose whatever event is happening within your life that you'd like to see an outcome that's in the highest good of all. And we can just tune into that. Outcome in the highest good of all, in accordance with God's will, as God's will and our will unite as one. Okay. So I've said enough. Let's go to the meditation. So close the eyes and take a nice deep breath in. Hold that breath. And release that breath. And know too that if you are personally in any type of turmoil in your life, and you are requesting prayer at this time for yourself, your circumstance, know that this energy of which we are working with here and now is also sent to you. Take another nice deep breath in. Hold. Release. Take one more nice deep breath in. Hold. And release. And just let go. Let go of any tension that you're holding. Focus on being present right here, right now, in this moment. All is well. In this moment, you are safe, you are secure, and all is well. Now imagine a beautiful, bright, white beam of light enters your space where you are seated at this moment. And it flows to the top of your head, this beam of light. And this beam of light begins to enter your body, filling your head with its luminous essence. This light is a cleansing light, a purifying light, a restoring light. This light moves down your throat and into your upper body, down your arms, into your fingers, your chest, your stomach, filling your upper body with its luminous essence. Begins to flow downwards now to your abdomen, and down into your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, and into each and every toe. So bright, so pure, so luminous is this light. This light now exits your body at the soles of your feet. It flows downwards, reaching the earth below and flowing into the earth as it's called through the layers of the earth, all the way down, 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 reaching the center core of Mother Earth, the heart of Gaia. This light flows into her heart as she opens to receive. And she joins the light of her heart with this light in a divine union of light. So powerful, so potent is this unified source of light. Balanced perfectly. But the most joyous expression when Gaia releases this light to flow back upwards, all the way back up, up, up through the layers of the earth, reaching the soles of your feet, entering your body at the soles of the feet, and spiraling upwards now into your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, up into the pelvic floor, where this light comes to rest in a shimmering sea of light. Seeing it, feeling it, or just knowing of its presence. Shimmering sea of lights. At the base of your spine is a ruby red ball of light. Seeing, feeling, or knowing of its presence as this ball of light begins now to spin in a clockwise direction, round and round and round. This luminous light is drawn from the sea of shimmering light to the center core of this ball of light and begins to enter in and fill this center with its luminous rays, serving to cleanse, to purify, and to restore the balance to the energies held within this center, to the correct frequency, in perfect resonance with your consciousness, here and now. Having restored the balance to your root center, we move upwards to the sacral center, beautiful orange ball of light. Spins now in a clockwise direction as the white light is drawn into its center core, filling this center with its luminous essence, serving to cleanse, to purify, and to restore the balance to the energies held within this center, to the correct frequency and perfect resonance with your consciousness here and now. Having restored the balance to the sacral center, the white light moves upwards to a beautiful yellow ball of light, your solar plexus center that spins now in a clockwise direction, round and round and round. As the white light is drawn within, and its luminous rays fill this center, and it cleanses, purifies, and restores the balance to the energies held within this center, to the correct frequency and perfect resonance with your consciousness here and now. Having restored the balance to the energies within the solar plexus, the white light flows upwards now to the heart center. A beautiful emerald green ball of light spins in a clockwise direction. As the white light is drawn into its center core, it flows within this center and fills it with its luminous rays, cleansing, purifying, and restoring the balance to the energies held within this center, to the correct frequency in perfect resonance with your consciousness here and now. Having restored the balance to the heart center, the white light moves upwards to the base of the throat. Your throat center, beautiful sky blue ball of light, spins in a clockwise direction, round and round and round. As the white light is drawn into its center core, filling the center with its luminous essence, cleansing, purifying, and restoring the balance to the energies held within this center, to the correct frequency and perfect resonance with your consciousness here and now. Having restored the balance to the throat center, the white light moves upwards to the third eye center. A beautiful, deep, rich indigo blue ball of light spins round and round and round in a clockwise direction. The white light flows within the center, filling it with its luminous rays, cleansing, purifying, and restoring the balance to the energies held within this center, to the correct frequency and perfect resonance with your consciousness here and now. Having restored the balance to the energies held within this center, the white light flows upwards to the crown center. A beautiful violet and gold ball of light spins in a clockwise direction. As the white light fills this center with its luminous rays, cleansing, purifying, restoring the balance to the energies held within this center, to the correct frequency and perfect resonance with your consciousness here and now. Having cleansed, purified, and balanced the 7 main centers of your body now, and flowing in perfect harmony, one to the other. The light is released from the crown, flows upwards above your head, to the beautiful crystalline star spinning above your head. The light flows within the stars. The star spins now, releasing the light as it flows out in all directions. So bright, so pure, so potent is this light, flowing within your field. Your auric field is aglow in this light. This light fills the space of which you're in and moves beyond the walls and flows out into the world. This light is moving out into the world as it fills the space all around the globe now, with the energies of cleansing, purifying, light, balancing and restoring the energy of love to its fullness, and the capacity of which is held right here and now, and the potentials of which exist everywhere in everyone here and now. Allowing all to be as it is to be. And so it is. This light now returns back to the star, having shared the light with the world. The light returns to the source as we breathe in and out, resting in the calmness of our being, in the knowing that we are at oneness with all, and that right where we are, all is well. All is in divine order, divine expression of love is present everywhere in the exact degree that is called forth here and now, according to the divine plan of creation. We breathe in and out, centered in our oneness, held within the love of that which we are. We are in the lap of the Creator. We are the created. We are the Creator. We are whole and complete. We are enough here and now. We are the expression of love, love, love. As we open to share this expression of love with all around us, we set our sight within our minds now. At this moment, we place our attention on the state of Florida, or any other calling for love that exists in our world, within our consciousness, or collective expression. And we send forth our love, our blessing, as we call into being here and now the divine expression of love in its fullness, blessing all in the experience and the highest good of all concerned. For the state of Florida, and the Hurricane Milton, let us see the blessing of all and asking that this storm shift its course, lessen its frequency of destructive energies as it reaches landfall. We ask for the least amount of destruction possible. May the seas be calmed, the winds quieted, the fury of the storm lessened and lessened and lessened. We ask for the highest good of all. And if the storm must rage, if this is the plan, let it be that the least amount of life is lost, the least amount of destruction possible be the outcome. And may we rebuild even stronger as this storm strengthens our resolve in the remembrance of that which we are, creators. Let us create within our minds now the vision we choose to experience. seeing it, feeling it, and knowing that it exists as the reality for us here and now. As we are calling forth the energy of love, let us hold within our minds now and call forth from our memories the experiencing of love here on this planet. We've all experienced love. Let us remember love, the feeling of love, the joy of love, the expression of love. Let us stand within love right here, right now, within our minds. Remember love. Perhaps a loving embrace, a loving kiss, perhaps a hug, perhaps the beauty of staring into your newborn child's eyes, perhaps the holding of a hand of the one you love, perhaps the gentle caress of a being of which you love. Whatever it may be, the petting of a puppy, the experiencing of a beautiful day, a beautiful sunrise, a beautiful sunset that fills your heart with overflowing love. Let it be so that you call it forth now into your mind, into your heart, into the expression of your love. As you fill yourself with this love, call forth to your mind now joy, the experiencing of joy, whatever joyous event you've experienced in your life, and we've all experienced joy. Call it forth now in your memory. Let it flow within your heart. Let it fill you with love, joy, 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 seeing, feeling, experiencing the memory of joy, a joyous occasion. Let it come alive for you now. Experience love and joy, the memories of love and joy in your mind, in your heart, in the being of your expression here and now. Let it be so. And as we are filled with the love and joy, let us release that feeling of love and joy and send it forth to the areas of our world that are calling for love, that are in need of joy. Let us share our love now. Release and let go this love. Let it pour from you out into the world. May it reach all that are open to experience this love, this joy. Flowing into the storm, Milton at this time, or any other storm that's occurring in anyone's life here and now on this planet, this grand and glorious planet. For she calls for the experiencing of joy, the expression of the love of which she is. And so it is. Let us call now the experience of peace. We have all experienced a sense of peace, a sense of rest, a sense of calmness in our being. Let us breathe in calm. Breathe in the peace. Call forth the memory to your mind of peace, of calm, of rest. As we experience the peace, the calm, the rest, let us open now to release and share this sense of peace, sending peace out into the world, flowing to wherever it is called, wherever it is to be received here and now, in accordance with God's will. And so it is. We are the love of which we speak. We are the joy of that which we speak. We are the peace of that which we speak. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one, united in love. And so it is. Breathe in and out. Now open within your heart to receive the love of which is flowing to you here and now. Open, 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 allowing yourself to receive. Bathed in the love and light of the Most High God. You are ever and ever at one. And so it is. You breathe in and out in love, love, love. When you are ready, you may open your eyes. Wow. Feeling that. Whew. Okay. Filled with love, free from fear. That we are. That we are. That we are. Love, love, love. I thank all for joining me in this experience. May we remember who we are. This life is the dance of divine remembrance. Each step we take, we draw closer and closer to the deepest understanding possible for us in the moment. We are enough. We are enough. We are enough. And so it is. Amen. Thank you and good night.